Hey there YouTube, Musical Aviator here, on the ground in the capital of America, Washington DC, at Regan International, or Regan National, what should be called. Airbus A320. I'll be flying today from here in Washington DC over to Charlotte in South Carolina. Flight number American Airlines 671. Jump on in and have a look around. So we currently have an aircraft that's cold and dark, pretty much. I'm going to go up here and turn on some power. See, outside the weather is amazingly wet. That should be too after all. Here's our flight plan today. It's ground 4 to LYH, direct to Chesley 3 arrival. It's saying flight level 360. I'm going to say flight level 340. There we go, American flight plan without ETs. Currently at gate number 38. Up there, cool, near section 4. Runway 1 is in operation today, so I'll be taxiing out by Kilo Papa Charlie Juliet. Or possibly straight through Kilo to Charlie, and then Juliet. They might cross us over at Dulcimer to Juliet, don't know. Nevertheless, it's time to get ourselves set up. That kind of thing. Navs are set on. There we are. Turn these FMSs on. And we're in it. Let's see, today's flight is AL 671. We're going from KDCA over to KCLT. Cost index is going to be 35. Cruise flight level 340. Do the temp up there. It's minus 47. Zero fuel weight today. 120.6. 120, that's 120,000 pounds. 163. I'll just check over here for our center of gravity. 24.9. Block fuel today, 13.7. There we go, wonderful fuel prediction, all sorted. Flight plan. Flight plan is LYH. That's it. Stick that in there. Yeah, that's actually the wrong LYH. Should that top one there? No, it isn't. It's actually the bottom one. It's the correct one all along. Down in Charlotte, they've got wind from almost directly west. Could be on the runway. Could be 2-3 even. That's mostly in the wind. Going to go ahead and assume it's going to be runway 18 left. That may change. That's a Chesley 3 arrival. Yeah, that's all good there. DC, it'll be runway 01. And running the Scream, or the Scram 4. And that also is sorted. Alrighty, let's listen to some ATIS. Which is on 132.65.
Prohibited areas north of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Washington National Airport ATIS information, Charlie. 22520. Wind 350 at 6. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,500. 12,000 broken. 25,000 overcast. Temperature 25. 2.21. Altimeter 2977. Arrivals expect ILS on Mount Vernon Visual Runway 1. Landing and departing runways 1 and 3. Multiple approaches being conducted to interesting runways. Use caution notices to airmen. Runway 422 closed. Numerous planes in vicinity of airport. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. RNP approach on request. Please make all runway assignments and please make all hold short instructions. Operate mode C on the taxiway and runway. Do not enter two prohibited areas north of the...
Cool. Start up that APU. Let's get our boarding started. Cool. Just want a checklist.
Hello.
Full start. Cockpit prep is complete. Gear, pins and covers are with us. Signs can go on. ADRS sets are now.
Hello.
Signs are on.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
Fuel quantity.
Hello.
13.7.
Thank you.
And do takeoff data.
Hello. My camera on.
Alrighty, takeoff data. A320.
Thank you.
A 7,700 feet.
My camera
Sea
on.
level. What's the wind doing?
I'm on here. Hi.
6 knots.
Hello.
45. The outside air temperature was 25 C.
Hi. Thank you.
2977. Takeoff weight.
Hello.
Takeoff weight is 134.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Laps 2. No ADIS. Runway is wet. Yeah, there we go. Flex 47. Doing 125 for the V1. 133. 136 on the climb. That is it.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
Hello.
Inget. That's performance. There we go.
I'm right next
So
to her.
flat.
Thank you.
2. Up 2. Actually, it's up 1. Point 2.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Flex out is 47. V speeds 125,
Hello.
133, 136.
Hello.
That's all sorted. Let's have a chat to ground 121.7.
Hello. Hello.
National Ground American 671 requesting clearance to Charlotte.
Regan 671, clear to the Charlotte Airlines Grand for departure of Lynchburg transition that is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119er, maintain 5, squawk 2110.
Clear as filed, departure 119.85 and score code 2110, American 671.
Regan 671, read back correct information. Charlie Kern, Washington, altimeter 2977. Expect runway 1 for departure, advise ready. Motion start.
We'll report for the push and start, expecting runway 1, American 671.
Pop Alpha Charlie, confirm squawking. Wait a second. Pop Alpha Charlie 789, you took the wrong right.
The
Hold
wrong right.
position.
The wrong right. That's funny. Still power is off.
Also, Pop Alpha Charlie 789, confirm squawking.
And we can disconnect that
Confirm squawking
ground.
2156.
It's going to do oxygen supply test.
That's a negative, will squawk. Sorry, could you repeat that one more time? My headset's not very good.
Pop Alpha Charlie 789, squawk 2156 and mode Charlie.
And that's fine.
Gotcha.
And we can disconnect GPU.
Regan, 1237 with you. We exit off runway 33, looking to park at gate 40.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking over to Charlotte today. Flight American 671 on board our Airbus A320. Hope you do with us. Take a look down at Charlotte's weather. Not too much bad here. A little bit of rain. Scatter cloud. Probably get more information as we get closer, but we can expect much more of this weather as we get down there. Nevertheless, flight time today is about
for permission to operate in the easy class.
It's just under an hour. So we'll be getting busy up front here, ready for our departure. Hope you do enjoy the flight with us, and thanks for your cooperation. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure.
So we're looking for VFR to operate in the DC class.
Checklist below line. Windows doors locked, beacon gear on.
Aircraft type for you?
Cross levers are idle, parking brake is set.
Ground United 1549, ready text.
United 1549, runway 1,
GPS
taxi
primary
via
set.
Kilo. Correction, taxi via Mike Juliet, look for runway 4.
Yeah, departure.
I'm sorry,
Departure
taxi
brief.
via Mike.
Taxiing down to runway
what was
1,
watching?
7,100 metres
Hold
a foot
runway
long.
4.
After departure, it's outbound by the owner. C as Daxi. There we go. A Daxi, Pebble, Porto,
Kilo.
Fergie,
Cocky.
Pooch,
Kilo 330.
Pooch Scram, and then Dandu Wallace,
Pop off the Charlie
Bank.
789.
and Lynchburg.
Are you able
Off
to
that
make
into the
a
Jersey
U-turn?
Rubble. Jersey Rubble.
Sorry, was that
Lynchburg,
for me?
and it's all the same down at Jersey. All good.
Papa Alpha Charlie.
Sounds like we're buttoned up.
789. Can you make a U-turn?
Cabin crew's ready to depart.
Yes, sir. This affirmative with my future.
Quick test on these.
Alright, go ahead, make a U-turn. Going northbound on Zulu. Right on the Papa, and then a right on the Charlie.
Okay.
Short runway 4.
Happy with that.
We'll taxi via Mike. Julia, hold short, runway 4 for United 1549.
Okay, we're ready to push. Good stuff.
Heli 230, we're going to disconnect. Try to have your name.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushing back. Locking gear.
Washington Grand Prix 76, Information Charlie, Western Grace of Boston.
Bridger 2276 Washington Grand, clear to the Boston Airport by the CP board departure, swan transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 29010, zoom in after departure. Departure frequency 119.85, squawk 2142.
Frederick Big Boston is filed. 2P4, departure, swan transition, maintain 5,000, squawk 2142, repair to 206.
Aircraft 2276, you got correct information. Charlie clear, Washington, altimeter 2977. Check runway 16 departure, advise ready, push and start.
Yeah, so wait for our push clearance.
So confirm runway 1 or call for push and start, pick up 366.
Correct. Spec runway 1 for departure, and call for push and start.
DC ground, American 671 is ready for push, gate 38 with Charlie.
Off calling, say again.
It's American 671, gate 38, information Charlie, ready for push.
Hello. American 671. American 671, push and start approved. Call for taxi.
Push approved, 671. And ground, we are cleared for the push, parking brake is released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Clear to start. Ignition start set.
Drive 11 level 3, 74, just cross 33.
And we start number 2 first. Transponder.
Delta 374 tested the ramp via November. Tested the ramp via Juliet Mike Kilo. Juliet Kilo.
Let's put some wipers on there.
Fifty 49, holding short, runway 4.
United 1549, contact Washington Tower 119.1, have a great flight.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Contact tower on 1.1. Good day.
Start is done. And we'll start number 1.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Flight not being removed.
Ground United 5049, holding short, runway 4.
Left is clear.
United 1529, I said contact Washington Tower on 119.1 and have a great flight.
See you there, ground. You're right click disconnected.
Ground.
Catch her on the left.
United radio check. Radio check.
I'm clear.
United 1549,
Take flaps 2, please.
I'll put it in text.
And available. Clock's running. And do a control check. Good luck to the right.
Ground King Air 6987, Juliet, IFR to Bravo Lima Mike.
Forward's fine. Aft is fine.
Aircraft calling. Say again.
This is King Air 6987, Juliet, looking for IFR clearance.
and 4 go second.
November 6 and 8.
Oh, start. KDIs. Not required. Vcam. Checked. Pitch trim this +1 point.
Ground, Victor 276, percent Alpha.
Sorted.
For Kilo.
The trim is 0. Flight controls are checked.
Victor
Instruments checked.
2276.
Briefing has been completed. Flaps
Push
set
down
to
on taxiway Kilo
and
approved.
green.
Face south.
ATC is set and just
Push
waiting
down
to
to
and
approved.
blue line.
Victor 276.
Bring it ready for taxi. DC ground American 671 is ready for taxi. Information Charlie.
American 671, runway 1, taxi via Kilo, Mike, Juliet, hold short runway 4.
Kilo, Mike, Juliet, and hold short runway 4. American 671. Mike. So it's Kilo. And there's Mike.
November,
There's Mike down here.
November 6, 9, or 8, 7 Juliet, clear to the advisor to copy.
Kilo 2, effectively. Cool. That's all. Parking brake is released.
Alright, 70, ready to copy.
November 6, 9, or 8, 7 Juliet, clear to the
Keep that
Kilo,
regional jet
Bravo,
inside.
Mike words by the
Not the
by a radar vector
popping his
image.
tail right into us.
Then is filed. Maintain 5,000.
Yeah, a C series.
11,000. 0 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119 at point
Oh, there's
5,
massive wing
walk
laps on the thing.
2163.
Jeez. Bit of overkill on the wing lap there.
7 Juliet, clear to Bravo, Lima Mike, radar vectors Mitch, then as filed, climb 5,000, we'll expect 1,000 in 10 minutes, Archer's 119.85, swap 2163, and we also have information, Charlie.
That's one of those over there.
November 6, 9, or 8, 7 Juliet, read that correct. Expect runway 1 for departure. Advise ready taxi.
Parking brake set. Let's wait for that guy to clear.
We're ready to taxi 7 Juliet. What runway was it again?
Back in the random anyway. Yeah.
Runway 1.
Roger, 7 Juliet, we're ready to taxi.
Goodbye. American Brickyard 2276, be aware of the Delta. Be aware of the Delta Air to your
Left.
Delta aircraft east.
East. Yeah, that.
So here we
that's
go.
right.
Very good.
November 6, 9 or 8, 7 Juliet. Runway 1, taxi via Alpha Charlie Alpha, full short runway 4.
I think we can move out that way, can't we?
Okay, taxi on runway 1, Bravo, Charlie Alpha, and we'll hold short runway 4, 87 Juliet.
Research on 226 for a second.
Aircraft calling Regan.
Brickyard 2276 for a second.
Brickyard 2276, follow the American A320 directly in front of you. Taxi via Kilo, Mike. Kilo, Mike, Juliet, hold short runway 4.
Kilo, Mike, Juliet, hold short on the floor, following the American A320. Brickyard 22.
Mike's over there.
Delta 501, are you on my frequency?
Delta 501, we are just short of Juliet, taxi to park.
There's Mike.
Delta 501, taxi the ramp via November Kilo.
To the ramp via November, Kilo, Delta 501.
Okay, once we're straight here, let's do the takeoff config test. Test complete. Turn on these boys. And make that turbulence as well. AP can go off. Coming to a stop on the 4.
Now I'm saying 870 cross runway 4.
Cruise ready. Ground America in 671, holding short of 4.
Regan 67.
I was just wondering if we could cross runway 4 yet.
Contact Washington Tower 119.1 Hungary flight.
Contact Tower 119.1, American 671.
$1549 September departure, radar contact, climbing chain 17,000, 17,000.
DC Tower, American 671 on taxiway, holding short runway 04. Juliet.
American 671, the runway, cross runway 4 at Juliet, continue taxi.
That's runway 4 at Juliet, and continue taxi to runway 1, American 671. And views off. Takeoff checks, ECAM is all green. Takeoff check complete.
So Papa Alpha Charlie 789, if you could keep it in tight for me, sir, this one's going to end up being a full stop. Copy that.
Tower Delta 1959 with you about the 12-mile final for the ILS runway 01.
Delta 1959, Washington Tower, good evening, sir. The wind is 0106, runway 1, clear to land. Traffic's going to be a Beechcraft on a left base for runway 33. He'll arrive before you.
Alright, runway 01, clear to land, Delta 1959, looking for traffic.
Papa Alpha Charlie 789, traffic on a 7-mile final for the car crossing runway, wind 0106, runway 33, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 33, Papa Alpha Charlie 789.
Tower prepared for 2276, short of runway 4.
Prepared 2276, Washington Tower, cross 4 at Juliet, continue taxi.
Clear cross 4 at Juliet, prepared for 2276.
Parking brake set. Regan.
Papa Alpha Charlie 789, clear the runway. Papa Alpha Charlie 789, roger, hold short November for just a moment. Holding short runway 15. Papa Alpha Charlie 789, thanks. Hold short just a moment, we're just doing a shift change.
Shift change. Aircraft on approach.
Okay, sounds good. Papa Alpha Charlie 789, it's up to you, sir. If you'd like to taxi back to the ramp, that's fine. Or if you want to taxi back to the runway and depart the Class Bravo, we can do that. But we're about to get some event traffic, and we'll be unable to work at the moment. Okay, is runway 15 good for takeoff or no? So Papa Alpha Charlie 789, negative. It'll be either be runway 33 or runway 1 for departure. Okay, request, okay, I'll take 33 then. Okay, and will you be departing the Class Bravo? Affirmative. Okay, Papa Alpha Charlie, Rogers. Just make the 180 on November there, hold short of Sierra, let me build your flight plan, and then I'll get you moving, okay? That sounds good. Good evening, WestJet 580, number 201. WestJet 580, Washington Tower, good evening, sir. You're number 2, following traffic over the bridge, the wind 0106, runway 1, clear to land. For land 01, WestJet 580. American 671, hold short, runway 1, it'll be just a moment, sir, and then we'll get you out. We've got a couple of
Oh, sure, runway 1, American 671.
Tower 6987 Juliet.
Yep, I was just about to call you. We're holding short of runway 4 at Charlie. Can we depart runway 4?
Beach 87 Juliet, that is approved. Hold short runway 4. It'll be a couple of minutes before I can get you out.
Roger, hold short runway 487 Juliet.
Delta 2986, Washington Tower. No flight plan on file. If you could refile for me, sir, you can expect the PDC. Delta 1959, welcome to Washington National. Continue straight ahead on November and Kilo to the ramp. Remain this frequency.
November Kilo to the ramp, 1959, 1959.
Papa Alpha Trailer 789. If you could say direction of travel.
On the taxiway heading south, parallel to runway, 1 second here, I'll get it.
Pacific Alpha Charlie 789, negative. Say what direction you'd like to depart with the Bravo.
North, south, east, or west.
Departing north.
North Pacific Alpha Charlie 789, thanks. Pop Alpha Charlie 789, you're cleared out of the Washington Class Bravo airspace via fly runway heading. Maintain VFR at or below 2,500 highest departure frequency 119.85, squawk 2156.
119.85 is set.
Cleared to yes. Cleared to depart runway
Western.
33. Maintain VFR below 2,500 feet. Contact departure on 119.85.
Yep, Pop Alpha Charlie 789, readback is correct, except you're not clear to depart yet. All right, would you like to depart runway 33?
Yes, that's correct.
Pop Alpha Charlie 79, hold short, turn left on Golf, hold short of runway 1. American 671, runway 1, line up and wait.
Holding short, runway, oh, good.
Runway 1 line up and wait, American 671. All lights on, please.
Hold short, runway 1, Pop Alpha Charlie 78.
WestJet 580, welcome to Washington National, taxi November, then kilo to the ramp, remain this frequency.
November kilo to the ramp with you to the gate, 580, thanks.
American 671, the wind 3608, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1 cleared for takeoff, American 671. Here we are lined up. Level some thrust. All stable. Flex. Second thrust set. $100 knots. V1. Rotate. V2. Positive right, gear up.
American 671, contact Potomac departure now 119.85, have a nice flight.
Over departure, American 671. Climb thrust. Set. Laps 1 please. Potomac departure, American 671, climbing 5,000, leaving 2,700.
American 671, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb and maintain level 220.
On flight level 220, American 671. 220, it's a flight level. And start to track. Speed check. Yes. Certainly is a bit of work. Quite a bit of that. Radars online.
It was 1789 knots, crashing at 17,3000.
Alright, positive, expression count 3 for JetBlue 1789.
Worry about this next section here. Wow. Flying straight out the front there.
For sure, good evening, Big Air 276, call 2000 for 5.
Yeah, 2276 departure, Clementine, flight level 190.
Morning, command.
Flight level 190, Big Air 276.
Got it there.
American 671, contact Washington Center 133.7, good night.
Well, it's at 133.7 to American 671.
Arrival, landing west the the Washington over 297.
Okay, descend via the Route 6 arrival, and that's Southwest 3731.
Washington Center, Delta 1093, request flight level 380.
Climb through that.
Aircraft calling for 380 Takeoff.
Delta 1093.
To bear it, I think.
993, climb maintain, flight level 380.
380, Delta 1093, thank you.
DC Center, American 671, climbing flight level 220, leaving 14,000.
American 671, Washington Center, good evening, climb maintain, flight level 340.
Flight level 340, American 671. 340, sir.
401, radar contact 30 miles north of the Wilmington DOR, flight level 350.
Cabin crew, please suspend the service on turbulence. Alright, keep your shoulder straps on.
And center, Endeavor 5133, we're clear, we're going to the ramp. Endeavor 5133, taxi 2 parking, have a good evening, thanks, fine. 3450, we're to contact
Last gear off.
Yeah, 1473, contact out of center, 132.97 today.
Washington
Stop as
Center,
well.
737, with you at 200.
0737, Washington Center, good evening, squawk 3722.
3720, over 737.
737, squawk 3722, 3722.
3724, 737.
United 1473, contact is Atlanta Center, 132.97.
132.97, United 1473.
303 Charlie, contact the Lake 126.1.
126.1, 303.
737 to contact 50 miles southwest of the southwest UR flight 200, clears our CL, Sierra India Echo.
Confirm calling Delta 1039.
Echo calling, call one more time. So 3450, ready to contact 10 miles north of the Richmond UR, descending Cabs 3 arrival, landing north, Washington, altitude 278.
Washington Center, good evening, British 2276, climbing 180 for 100.
Good 2276, Washington Center, good evening, climbing team flight level 290, and clears our westbound Oscar Delta.
That's rain coming on at
290,
27,000 feet.
Delta 6013, descend via the Chelsea 3 arrival, Charlotte landing south, the Charlotte, altimeter 2981.
Alright, 1613, right here, 1 mile. Washington, Century 9110, question to step up to flight level 400.
It's a bit better.
Aircraft calling, pick call time.
United 110.
United,
110.
United 110, you want it to step up to what altitude?
Flight level 400.
United 110, I'm maintaining flight level 400.
I'm maintained flight level 400, United 110.
United 1549, contact New York Center 125.22.
We'll switch to New York Center, 125.32. Thanks for service.
Yeah, this is good.
93, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, good day.
Continue decimal 97, Delta 1093, thank you, bye-bye.
Center Delta 1729 heavy with you at flight level 370.
Delta 1729 Washington Center, good evening. Delta 3450, contact Delta 20910 via the Raven 6 arrival, landing west of the Bolton, especially Washington, altitude 2978.
Alright, send me the Raven 6 landing west, Mr. Tizra.
And Delta 3450, contact with Delta approach 119.85. Beaver 115, Washington Center. Delta 737, same tensions.
Delta 737 is at flight level 200 and the destination is below Juliet Foxtrot 0.
So 737 affirmative. Proceed. Direct. Sierra, India, Echo.
And again for Delta 737.
Delta 737, clear direct. Isle, Sierra, India, Echo.
Sierra India Echo, direct to Sierra India Echo for Delta 737.
Center, good day, Air Canada 237, 30 Southwest Wilmington, 0370.
I'm sorry, I'm calling Takeoff one more time.
Air Canada 237.
Air Canada 237, Washington Center, good evening, greater contact as reported.
Okay. 237.
Center Southwest 3972 for lower. South 3972 was about to call you. Descend via the Raven 6 arrival landing west, Washington, Altimeter 2978.
Send on the arrival landing west, Southwest 3972.
Seems to have calmed down a bit.
Washington Center, Southwest 3084 with you, descending through flight level 310 on the Freedom 4. Southwest 3084, Washington Center, good evening, block 3712.
As gentlemen, it's Captain speaking. I've turned off the seatbelt sign at this stage so that the cabin crew can go about their business and start service. Weather ahead looks a little bit clearer than it has been in the climb out. That said, there is always the risk of running into some unexpected turbulence, so that if you are remaining seated, please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened nice and tight around your waist. That said, we're busy at the front here, and just taking a look at some of the details before our arrival into Charlotte today. We'll get back to with you some of them soon, but looks like these thunderstorms carry all the way down the coastline and fairway inland as well. So we can expect to see some of that turbulence return as we descend through the cloud layers.
I'm sorry, I'm calling here barely readable.
Enjoy the flights, and thanks for flying with us on American.
Speedbird 115 with you.
Through 115, Washington, roger. Southwest 3084, descend via the Freedom 4 arrival, landing north, the Washington altimeter 2978.
We got Charlotte.
Descend via the arrival, landing north, Southwest 3084.
132.1.
Range 260 at 5. Visibility greater than 10 miles. View class 4,000, view cloud 6,000.
Southwest 3731 contact.
21. Altimeter 2980. Simultaneous parallel ILS approach in use runway 18 left, 18 center. ILS approach runway 18 right above
119.85.
Simultaneous departures in use departing runways 18 left, 18 center. This is the airman. Good activity in the vicinity of the airport. I received your ACC clearance readback only squawk code. Departure clearances do not require a readback. Include call sign in all ATC readbacks. Attention all aircraft, hazardous weather for the Charlotte area, available on high-velocity flight service stations. Runway 5 is closed, ground control will team runway with taxi instructions. Operate transponder mode, Charlie on all ramp taxiways in Washington. Advise on initial contact with information Delta.
Looking into this now, 360.
Charlotte Douglas Airport information Delta 23520 Zulu. Wind 260 at 5.
Go. It's just a 5 knot crosswind there. Runway 18, left right.
Washington Center, Southwest 97 with you on 4000.
And aircraft calling to call sign.
Southwest 3997.
Imagine will be left. Could be center. Landing south.
Southwest 3997, Washington Center. Good evening. Climb 18, flight level 350.
So up those waypoints.
Climb 18, flight level 350, Southwest 3997.
Lynchburg.
1613, contact.
It's a Bema or Bemoth.
By Delta 1613, contact the Final Center 132.97.
World Blue Jay at level 37.
Here 2276, contact New York Center 125.32, good air.
Coding New York Center, Big Bear 13.
Blurs, sorry.
122 contact Pacific approach 119.85 today.
119.5, what's the
Dents, and then boots. That it's Spillo. Interesting. Parachute jumping up to 10,000 feet at Spillo.
Washington Center, Army 3005 with you, maintaining 17,000.
And no dew. Hills. Oh yeah, that's fine. So hills at 6,000 feet, 210. Let's get both of our arrival approaches. I think 18 center.
Southwest
18 left.
Flight level 350.
So 18 left is most likely. Inbound via Cavi. There it is. Gilgi. Get some kind of vector straight down into there. The thing we need to worry about is the minimums, which is 250. Center's 200. So chuck some of these bits of data in. Altimeter was 2980.
Radio check.
Temperatures.
I'm clear.
Roger, thanks. I got disconnected for some reason. But I should be back.
$26.
Radio check. Aircraft calling 5F5. This is Southwest 779 with you, flight level 350.
Wind, it's 260 at 5.
Aircraft calling, say, call sign one more time.
And like the NDA.
Sure, Southwest 779. Southwest 779, Washington Center, good evening, squawk 3524.
Sold it.
Roger, squawk 3524 from Southwest 779.
Washington Center, 1729 heavy rate, air request system.
1729 descend via the Caps 3 arrival, landing north, the Washington altimeter 278.
Second, we have arrival to 1729. Heavy, thank you.
Yeah, that's very brief. So we're inbound by the Chessie 3 arrival.
Army 3005, Washington Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight level
Climate across
340.
heels at 6,000 feet, 210 knots. If we get cleared by the arrival.
Flight maintain, flight level 340, Army 3005.
From 6,000, it's a heading of 270 and then vectors onto a runway. First runway we come across
contact for July 419.85 today.
is 18 left. 18 left has an inbound course of 183 along with the other 3 parallels. We're landing all 3 parallels today. Most likely
Delta
left
737. Are you able to accept present position, direct hogs, and the Cameron 4 arrival into Kennedy?
Charlotte was showing a Delta. The digital latest is coming up as an Echo, so it might have changed. Wind, is that Charlotte? Here it is. Was 280, that's 230.
American 461, contacted Atlanta Center, 132.97 today.
132.97.
Supposed to be 10 miles and you at 6,000, so it should be okay for regional approach if we need it.
Delta 615 with you now.
And I'm sorry, I'm calling, can you say your call sign one more time?
Yeah. Party runway is 18 left, 18 center. Notice to airmen. Bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. I received your ACC clearance readback only squawk there. Party clearances do not require a readback. Include call sign in all ACC readbacks. Attention all aircraft, hazardous weather for the Charlotte area available on high-velocity flight service stations. Runway 5 and T3 is closed for control sign. Runway with taxi instructions.
Go ahead, Delta 737.
Runway. Advise my contact your latest information, Delta.
Climate speed, present 190, Delta 737.
517 heavy request descent.
Delta 517, cross hogs out of maintain flight level 190.
Okay, cross hogs at maintain 190, Delta 517.
Start on down now, I reckon. Let's just check it. Yep, let's do it.
Super 115, turn right heading 170 vectors for a near route and maintain flight level 370.
And as you said, American 671 has vacated flight level 3404 6
For 671 Roger, just want to make sure you were still with me.
Yeah, I lost your voice.
Delta 17. Yeah, Delta 1729 maintains bullets practical speed and sequence.
Regan, Delta 1729.
American 1729 maintains bullets. Actually, fly heading 030 vectors resequence.
If you could put that in the chat, that'd be nice because it's a little shocking for me.
Train my side VND. And I'll do an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Captain speaking from the flight deck. We're going to descend into Charlotte this stage, and we're going to anticipate arriving there in approximately 20 minutes. Let's look at the temperature down there, currently 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Do expect to be coming in from the north and for a pretty much straight arrival for one of the parallel runways.
Delta 3997, contact New York Center 125.
On American Airlines Flight 671.
New York Center 125.32, Southwest 3997, good night.
Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft just to ensure that everything is ready for arrival.
American 519, direct contact 17 miles southeast, speak to LVOR, flight level 370.
Takes us to the gates, and I hope you have a very pleasant stay in South Carolina. Half the cabin crew and myself, thanks for flying with us.
Center Southwest 3972, do you also switch over to Potomac?
Southwest 3972, sorry, I thought I gave that to you, contact Potomac 119.85.
1985, Southwest 3972.
Alright, altimeter 2980, going all the way down to an altitude. 2980 is set. Good stuff. Water brake low for the approach.
American 671, contact on the center 132.97 gazing.
132, that's 197, American 67.
Delta 1729 maintains bullets practical speed.
November, Vietnam.
Okay, carb rolling 333 Atlanta Center, thank you. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Airlines 330. Alright, sir, good evening, Delta 1125 from 320.
1125 Atlanta, squawk 2034.
Sorry, you cut out, I got 34 by danger. Another car, not correct,
2034, 2034.
Roger, 2034 on the squad, Delta 1125.
Delta 2238, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
133.7, Delta 2238, and I am trying to get 1926, he's just not responding.
So anyway.
Delta 1926 here, my bad.
1926, 133.72.
133.7.
72. Delta 1125. Radar contact 25 west of Hudson Mountain, 11320. American 60, you said you need left on course, or I'm sorry, left of course or right of course?
Delta 19.
American 60, we need a right off course. We need right about 40 degrees and we need to climb.
That's approved as requested. Climb to your cruise altitude.
American 60.
Atlanta Center Southwest KDCA climbing. Actually, we're level at 14,000.
1368 Atlanta, climb maintain public 370.
Climb maintain 370 Southwest 1368.
American 671, are you on frequency?
American 671 FM, descending 6,000 out of level 230.
American 671, descend via their arrival, Charlotte South, Charlotte, altimeter 2981.
Altimeter 2981, by the arrival, Charlotte South, American 671.
Atlanta Center, Western 542 with you climb through 13,000.
Should I 42 Atlanta Center, climb maintain public 370.
Level 370, Western 542.
Echo now. Silence can go on.
Okay, 133.72 for breakout 4476.
Atlanta Center, Evening Delta 2384 is 10,000, climbing 14,000.
Delta 2384 Atlanta Center, climb maintain public 280.
Climb maintain level 80, Delta 2384.
Delta 1093, cross Ozzy at 12,000. Atlanta altimeter 2986.
Cross Ozzy at 12,000, altimeter 2986, Delta 107, question 1093.
Yeah, that's now.
Atlanta Center, Beechcraft, November 45, X-ray Sierra, at flight 10 at 1,000.
Chesney at 250.
Four 5 X-ray Sierra Atlanta Center, squad 2044.
Did you say to change the squawk to 2044?
Yes.
5044. 2044 X-ray.
Delta 1827, leave my airspace. Further service is terminated. Free chain approved.
Atlanta Center, Beechcraft, November 45, X-ray Sierra, headed channel, Cinca 6, 45, X-ray Sierra.
5 X-ray Sierra, radar contact 20 south of Dublin, 12,000.
That is correct. 45 XR.
United 2024, contact Atlanta, approach 127.9.
Alright, we'll contact approach at 2024.
Delta 2780, Atlanta, approach 127.9. At 1473, you're running up on traffic there. You're 12 and 14 miles ahead. Is Delta 8320. He's on the same arrival as you are. Tell you what, turn right heading 260, sir.
Turn right 260, we're expect to set ends on 250 for spacing also. The remaining correction, United 1433.
American 1671, contact Charlotte approach, the frequency 120.5. American 671, 120.5.
Everybody can use 1 to Unicom, 1 to 1827. Have a good night.
United 310, 14000 out of Charlotte.
And American 671 over to 122.5.
Okay, Delta 2780, Atlanta Center.
Charlotte approach, American 671, descending via the arrival to 6,000, passing 12,500.
American 671, Charlotte approach, good evening. Descend maintain 6,000, expect ILS 20 left.
6,000, runway left, American 671, and we do have echo.
Approach American 282 established on the 18 right localizer.
American 282, contact Tower 118.1.
Speed managed.
82.1, have a good night, American 282.
And we'll take the lights. See the crew. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. We are landing on left.
American 671, turn right heading 270.
Heading 270, American 671. 270 sets. Approach checklist. Briefing is completed. ECAM status is checked. Seatbelt signs are on. Barrows set. MDA set. Engine mode selection CLV. Landing checklist. Cabin crew is advised. Auto thrust remains in and ready on ECAM.
American 1633, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090, American 1633.
American 1633, turn right heading 160, maintain 6,000 to establish on the localizer, clear to ILS, runway 18 center.
Right heading 160, maintain 6,000 for establish localizer 18 center to approach American 1633.
American 671, descend to maintain 5,000.
5,000, American 671. 5,000, and we'll open descent. Aircraft intruder noted.
Traffic, traffic.
American 671, turn to left heading 190, maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 18 left.
Heading 190, maintain 5,000 until established on localizer left, American 671.
Traffic, traffic.
Copy traffic. Can I take LS please, and localizer. Looks like they're going parallel to us. Take full approach mode, thank you. Approach mode, count 3 single. Flaps 1 please.
American 1633, contact the tower 118.1. American 671, contact the tower, 118.1, good day.
Tower 118.1, American 671.
.33, wind 330 for runway 18 center, clear to land. American 282, vacate left enable, contact ground 121.9, we'll see you next time. American 2112, contact departure, we'll see you next time. American 2112, you copy my last.
2112, apologies, I missed that.
How to get down, please?
American 2112, contact Charlotte, departure 126.15, we'll see you.
126.15, thank you.
Speed.
Tower American 282, it seems like we're off on Echo 4. I don't know what's going on because it seems like 18 right seems to be completely missing. So yeah, we're off on Echo 4.
American 282, no problem. Contact ground 121.9er.
121.9er, American 282, have a good night.
Charlotte Tower getting Delta 1491 is holding short of runway 18 left right.
Delta 4291, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, runway 18 left, Delta 1491.
Lap 2. Check. My thrust. Tower American 671 for runway left.
American 671 traffic is departing Boeing 757, same runway, caution wake turbulence, runway 18 left, clear to land.
18 left, that's line, American 671, flap 3 please.
$1,000.
Full flaps.
American 2112, are you on my frequency?
100 above.
Stable.
Minimum.
Continue. Low on the approach.
100.
Correcting.
50. 30. 20. Retard.
Delta 4291, contact departure, we'll see you.
Departure, we'll see you, Delta 1491, great job.
Thanks, hope to see you again.
Off on the high. And the braking.
American 671, exit right when able, contact ground 121.9.
On the ground 121.9, American 671. Charlotte ground, American 671 has vacated high speed Charlie 6.
American 671, good day, Charlotte ground, what's your gate, sir?
Off the gate, Delta 11, Delta 11.
Roger, American 671, you can taxi to the Delta terminal via Charlie, cross runway 23.
Delta terminal via Charlie, cross runway 23, American 671.
Ground, good evening, coming from 1633, and Takeoff call.
Delta from speaker, please repeat your call, man.
American 1633, Echo 4.
American 1633, what's your gate?
This is Charlie 2, American 1633.
Verified Charlie 2, sir, correct?
Correct, Charlie 2, American 1633.
Alright, American 1633, taxi to the gate via Echo Mike, cross runway 05.
Taxi to the gate via Echo Mike, cross runway 05, American 1633.
Clean it up.
Charlie ground, Blue Streak 5834, ready to taxi 18 left.
Is this American 2585 or is this Blue Streak?
Blue Streak 5834.
Blue Streak 5834, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie.
18 left via Charlie, Blue Streak 5834.
Blue Street 5834, verified, cool, Osmo Charlie. Blue Street 5834, Charlotte ground.
Yeah, sorry about that, we're going in there, we forgot. For Blue Streak 5834,
That one there. Off Charlie 10. Awesome.
Blue Streak 5834, contact Charlotte Tower 118.1. Have a great day, bye-bye.
Blue Streak, we'll see you later, thanks.
And Charlotte ground, American 2585, 0 for taxi to 18 left.
American 2585, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie.
18 left via Charlie, American 2585.
AP is running. Half landing checks. Flaps are up. Spoilers are disarmed. AP is on. Radar is off.
American 2585, contact Charlotte Tower 118.1. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Over to the tower, ET10, American 2585. Thanks for the help. We'll see you.
Can't go that way. It's the up mic.
Charlotte ground, Southwest 921. Southwest 728, Charlotte ground. The last aircraft was calling me.
Southwest 921. Are we just following American into the gate here?
Abram, so you're following the American. Go ahead.
Looks like he's a little lost.
Yeah, that's the same one you're getting off at for Delta, so.
Copy that, sir.
We're not lost, we're just going to the gate. Oh, we're going to up 11. You're lost because you can't find your way with that following.
Sorry, Charlotte ground, Skyway 720, ready to taxi to 18 Center.
Skyway 728, runway 18 Center, taxi via Echo 14, Echo.
You confirm it was Golf Lima Echo for Skyway 728.
I can brake set. Brake set. Okay then. AP is running, we can shut it down. Transponder is off. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross check. Ground housing. Hopefully you enjoyed that little ride from Washington DC over to Charlotte, South Carolina. FSlabs A320. Once again on Vatsim, so every air traffic control that you've heard today is a real live human being looking at a radar screen. See if I can find a picture of one. I'll pull this aside, I guess. There you go, something like that. So there you go. Someone's been looking at a screen similar to that all day, telling me what to do, and all the other airplanes. Of course, all the aeroplanes are doing pretty much what we just did there. Anyway, the Musical Aviator. Hope you enjoyed the ride. See you guys next time.